At your last meeting, you accepted the city auditor report on the fraud, waste, abuse hotline, which contained 111 complaints. You should not have accepted it, and here's why. The classification of the complaints is done by an outside company called the Network, which the problem is that the auditor and Chair Falconer surreptitiously reclassify fraud complaints into personnel complaints. Why? Because the public can get information about fraud complaints, but the public cannot get information about personnel complaints. This is the motive for the illegal reclassification of hotline complaints. The auditor and Mr. Falconer classified 95 of the 111 complaints as personnel, which stay with the Hotline Intake Review Committee. When I asked about this committee, I received an email from Mr. Luna saying, quote, "The committee does not produce any reports." What complaints did Mr. Luna and Mr. Falconer reclassify? According to Mr. Luna's the auditor webpage, falsifying financial records is fraud. But his report to you at the last meeting shows 2 cases of falsification of records which went to the Intake Review Committee, personnel. His webpage also classifies theft as fraud, but his report classified these 7 cases as personnel. His webpage makes it clear that conflict of interest is, quote, abuse, but his report classifies 6 of these cases as personnel. And you can add 4 cases of retaliation against whistleblowers, which obviously falls under the fraud category, which was reclassified as personnel, going to the Intake Review Committee, never to be heard from again. We should be getting the information on the conflicts of interest and theft and falsification of documents, but the higher-ups in this city don't want the public to know the truth. That's why Mr. Luna and Mr. Falconer illegally reclassify fraud cases, which they would have to identify into personnel, which they can keep secret. I've singled out Luna and Falconer, but what about the rest of you? Section 39 of the City Charter says the Audit Committee shall be responsible for directing and reviewing the work of the City Auditor. The Municipal Code says any issue of financial misconduct shall be brought to the attention of the committee, for its consideration. The Charter and Municipal Code are both being violated in this effort to keep misconduct secret. Thank you.